met with one out in Orlando, met with the VP, took me out to lunch in his Lamborghini. We went and drank bourbon, smoked Cuban cigars, and yeah, you're gonna make a bunch of money. I'm a millionaire, you can be a millionaire.
Raise your hand, and not everyone needs to answer it. Raise your hand if you've been burned by a lead vendor before or some program in this industry. Well, we're getting a bunch of hand raises from the attendees too. I wasn't expecting that, but you guys are a part of this too, right? And so, does anybody how did that, and maybe one or two of you, if you feel compelled, if you have a story that you think could really help somebody, maybe like Jean in the chat, she says, how many people on the panel were very close to that point of giving up after so many false promoters, lead vendors, marketing gurus, scam IMOs? Tell us how you really feel, Jean. You probably recognize several of their names. How many people got close to giving up at one point? Who maybe has just a quick story that you can help somebody break through? Is why did you, who had that fear born from that negative experience that maybe put you in a really bad position? Because honestly, I have people on our team now that I'm literally brought to tears of how they're taken advantage of. And sometimes the thing that happens in this industry is the person taking advantage of them, they're just in that incentive ignorance loop too. Don't even know. And so I care enough to, give that person the benefit of the doubt. But why did you decide to do it anyway? What was the difference? Matt?
Yeah, so I was part of Agent Shift, and I still didn't really know much about the industry. And I was really kind of shopping for IMOs, and met with one out in Orlando, met with the VP, took me out to lunch in his Lamborghini. We went and drank bourbon, smoked Cuban cigars, and yeah, you're gonna make a bunch of money. I'm a millionaire, you can be a millionaire. I made $100,000 a month while sick in my bed with COVID. What'd you make? And as I was talking to him, talking about build up the Tampa office, give me 20 people, let's start recruiting now, and we'll split the commissions, and let me talk to your parents, and I'll just split it with you. That way you can get some quick money under your belt. And I'm like, is this really how the industry is? What the frick did I get myself into? I'm a salesperson. I don't want to sell a dream. I want to help people with real problems. And then I was like, what? And I was talking to my wife about this, and she was like, I think you need to get on the phone with Juicebox again, because when I signed up with Agent Shift, I didn't even know what an IMO was. I was talking to Steven going, IMO, yeah, I should look into that, and it was really difficult for me. And then I was like, well, if I'm already with the best, and they've given me so much training, and they're giving me so much, the technology piece and all this, I'm like, what? Why do I need to go somewhere else if I'm getting it here already? And this is what I want to do. So yeah, it was a flip of a coin, but it could have gone totally different.